my name is Claire, and I have a system to help explain what that means. I have my right hand man coordinator to help me out. Now, you're probably wondering, what is a system? Well, a system is a group of alters, otherwise known as parts, handmates, or personalities that share a single body. Now, you may be thinking, oh my gosh, multiple personalities? That's crazy! That only happens in stories. It's a made up disorder. People just fake it. Or people with multiple personalities are evil and want to wreak havoc on the world. Now, I know that's an extreme example, but people with multiple personalities are often portrayed as villains with evil alters. Common examples are Gollum and Smeagol, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, Norman Osborn and the Green Goblin, and the most unhelpful example is shown by Kevin Crumb from Split. Now, we're here to tell you that those representations are false. People with multiple personalities aren't inherently bad with evil alters. Our brains just work a little bit differently. We have enough to deal with between amnesia, trauma, and other issues. It's not fair that people see us as scary or dangerous. And that's a big reason why we decided to create this video and many more to come. We want to destigmatize being a system, and we want to share how our brain works so people can understand that we're not scary or dangerous, we're just struggling, and we work a little different. We want to help fellow systems who are dealing with this issue, and we want to help family and friends of those who are struggling so they can understand how this works and how you can support your loved ones. When we were trying to figure out what was going on, it was really helpful to see how other systems worked. It gave us comfort and it helped us to understand. We want to pay that kindness forward and help other people as well. So this video is partially about our mission and purpose for making videos, and the other part is going to be a quick overview of all of us here at the Claire Collective, which is what we call ourselves collectively. Now, we happen to have 45 distinct alters and personalities, which is a lot. And because there's so many of us, each alter will only be talked about briefly. In the future, we'll create more videos introducing each of us so you can get to know us and so you can understand what it's like to live in a system. But for now, it's just going to be a quick overview. Because there's so many people in the system, we needed to come up with a way to organize this. So my system buddy, Steven, and I came up with a way to do this. We have divided our system into 8 categories. The committee, which runs the show here, the skilled alters, the emotional alters, the apparently normal alters, the commentators, then the child alters, which we divide into 3 groups: the littles, ages 5 to 8, the middles, ages 9 to 12, and the teens, ages 13 to 18. Alters can have different ages, and a lot of our alters associate a big part of themselves with how old they are, so we will be sharing how old everyone is to help introduce ourselves. We will also be dressing up because we thought it'd help differentiate between us, and also because we thought it'd be fun. So the first group we are going to talk about is the committee, and together we run this show. First, we have Claire, who is the main alter. You could call her the Claire, but when talking about our systemness, she prefers to go by facilitator. She likes that name because she facilitates everything that goes on inside of us, and she deals with a lot of things. She is 19 years old. Then we have me, coordinator, and I get stuff done. I get our homework done, I get school done, I get work done, I do chores, I coordinate our efforts. I will always be 6 years older than facilitator, so currently I am 25. Next, we have Jay, who helps out facilitator. He's an older brother figure to the child alters, and he helps to protect facilitator. Then we have Steven, who is my system buddy. He likes charts, graphs, and organizing things. He also likes math, just like me, and he will always be the same age as me. Then there is Martha, who is 64. She's the grandmother figure to the child alters and a mother figure to several of us older alters as well. She's always there ready to help calm us down when we are upset. She also helps to stop fighting between us and tries to keep the peace. Finally, there is Mary, who is 4 years older than facilitator, so she is 23. She's our thoughtful alter, always curious and wondering about life's mysteries. Next group we're going to talk about is the talented or skilled alters. Many of these alters are the same age as facilitator, as their identity is not tied to how old they are. First, we have Clara, our Spanish alter. She basically only speaks Spanish and she is very exuberant. Next is Nerdy Claire, who is a nerd. She's a stereotypical nerd and she struggles a lot with social situations, but she has a lot of random facts stuffed in her head which she loves to share. After that, we have Musical Claire, who plays music. She plays the piano, organ, French horn, and a couple of other things. Whenever we get a song stuck in our head, she is right there jamming along. Then we have Creative Claire, who is into arts and crafts. When we were younger, she came up with a lot of fun contraptions. Nowadays, she sketches occasionally and is always up for a craft. Next is Author Claire, or Poetry Claire. She wants to be an author and she loves to write poems. Sometimes she will write poems to express what we are dealing with as a coping strategy. We are very lucky to have her. Finally, there is Dr. D. He is 42 and he studies psychology. All of our knowledge about mental health disorders is with him. He's very good at analyzing why a facilitator acts the way she does, and he shares that information with people who can help her. The next group is our emotional alters. All of these alters are the same age as facilitator, as they are different stage in which she is in. First is Happy Claire, who is happy. She loves being outside and she loves to hang out with people and she loves to laugh. Then is Hopeful. She holds our hope. Often she is very quiet, but she is always there, ready to give us hope. After that is Peaceful Claire, who, as her name suggests, is peaceful. It's very nice to have her there to give us peace when we are in troubling circumstances. Then there is Loving Claire. She loves people and wants to make everyone happy. She's always there, ready to listen if you need help. The last two altars in this category don't exactly focus on one emotion, but they fit pretty well in this category anyways. There is Spiritual Claire, who handles all of our religious things. She loves our religion and wants to learn more by reading scriptures. Finally, there is Honest Claire, who's the conscience of our system. She tells us what is right and wrong, and she is never afraid to call us out if we mess up. She also has the very important skill of being able to tell the truth without feeling the emotions connected to the truth. Claire had to tell people about what she was struggling with, but she couldn't, because it was too painful. So Honest Claire stepped in and told the truth. She helps us out a lot. Then we have our apparently normal alters who help to get stuff done, and who can come out when Claire needs help doing something. They can go about tasks normally and don't need a lot of support, while others of us need a lot of support to get things done. First, we have Productive Claire, who, you guessed it, is productive. We often have a huge lack of energy and motivation, but when Productive Claire comes out, she has the energy and is capable of doing tasks. Then there's Energetic Claire, who doesn't exactly get things done, but she helps give us the energy to do things. She's very hyper and talks really fast. She rarely emerges, but when she does, prepare yourself for a chatterbox. After that is Competitive Claire, who takes care of all the competition. She's very competitive, using logic and ruthlessness to defeat her enemies, unlike Facilitator. Lastly, we have Janet, who is our tough alter. She can deal with just about anything, and she is accustomed to hard work. When we have a hard task to deal with, she is always there, ready to support us. Now on to the child alters. Starting with the littles, we have Sunny H5, who is just a happy little girl who loves to be outside. Next is Bunny H6, who all she wants to do is play. She loves playing games and she loves being with her family and friends. Then there is Gabby H7, who just wants to fit in and have all her friends like her. Then our last little is Lily, H8. She's our hurt alter. She remembers all the bad things people said to us, and she will always carry the hurt of having our trust broken. Now on to our middles. Age 9 is Cece, which stands for Crazy Claire. She's mischievous and likes playing pranks and scaring people. Age 10 is Wild, who is a nature conservationist. She loves animals and wants to protect all the endangered species. Then age 11 we have Soli, who is lonely, and her twin sister Sonia, who always has her head in the clouds and is always coming up with fun stories. After that is Kit, age 12, who is our tomboy alter, and her twin sister Megan, who is our girly alter. They are very different and argue a lot, but they still care a lot about each other. Age 13 is Debbie, depressed Claire. She feels depressed all the time, but she is still really strong. Then is her twin sister Allie, who is apathetic Claire. She doesn't care about much, but she really cares about Debbie and wants to help her out. After that is Awkward Claire, age 14, who is, well, awkward. When we're in a conversation and things get awkward, she comes out to help us. Then age 15 is Olivia, who is Anxiety Claire, and her twin sister Olivia, who is Overwhelmed Claire. They struggle a lot and need a lot of support from us, but they are still an important part of our system. Next, age 16 is Kim, who is our confident alter. She's always confident in our abilities and she is not afraid to speak her mind. Then there is Tired Claire, age 17, who is tired all the time. She falls asleep a lot during the day if we don't get enough sleep the previous night, which can cause the occasional problem. The last one of the teens is Lost Claire, age 18, who is confused and lost. We were age 18 when facilitators started figuring things out, and Lost Claire was born out of that confusion and fear. All she wants is support and love, but sometimes it is hard for her to get that. Our last group is our commentators. We call them commentators because they comment on what we are doing or other people's actions. We have really good communication within our system, which isn't too common. We talk to each other a lot in our head, and the commentators are always there waiting to make their opinions known. First in the commentators group is the biggest pain in the butt, Kyle, who is a teenage boy age 17 who all he wants to do is play Minecraft and bug us. Next is Sass, who is our sassy, snarky alter. She is also 17, has a lot of attitude, and has quite the sharp tongue. When she's annoyed, she can be quite the force to be reckoned with because of her snarky attitude. Then is Angry Claire, who is angry. She deals with all of our anger and can be very mad, but usually she's only mad on the inside, not the outside. If someone is mean to us, especially if they hurt the littles, she's ready to come out and protect us. Now we just have two alters left. One is Hate, and he's in the commentators group. The other is Memory, and she's not exactly in any group. They are both more amorphous and don't have a fixed age or appearance, and they mostly stay inside our head. Memory remembers everything. Some of us can't remember what happened when someone else was running the show, but she knows, so we can ask her. She keeps some memories from us, but she is strong, and she does what's best for us. Then there is Hate, and we call him a commentator because he says dark things about us. He is bad and he hates everything the world, people, himself, but most especially us. He goes after the teens the most and tells them that they are worthless and nobody cares. We have to be very careful when talking about hate because he is always looking for an opportunity to hurt us. Now, I know that might sound like an evil alter, but he isn't really evil. He's more of like a boogeyman who doesn't have any real power except over the younger alters who are afraid of him. He never comes out, and all he does is whisper bad things. If we just say, "Shut up, hate, no one wants to hear it," then he usually goes away. So that is all of our alters. It's a lot, trust me, we know. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. It means a lot to us. We would also like to give a huge shout out to Facilitator who said it was okay to make videos. We haven't told a lot of people about our systemness because Facilitator has just been really afraid. But she said it was okay to make videos because she is more comfortable with us talking to a camera than talking with people in person. We are very grateful for her courage in allowing us to make videos. Thank you again for watching, and please try to remember that people like us aren't bad. We've just been through a lot, and our brains work differently. Next time, we will be discussing system vocabulary and the different types of alters. See you next time. Oh, and just one more thing. To anyone out there who thinks we're faking it or just acting, I just have one thing to say to you. Bite me.